What's up, everybody? What's going on? How you guys all doing today? Crazy day in the markets. Crazy day in the markets. Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream, folks. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those of you that do not know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated premium online trading educational platform and community where we all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. We are 5-star rated on Trustpilot. I welcome you all. I invite you all to go out and check some of those reviews out. There is no greater referral than one of your peers. Guys, TTG is a platform, first and foremost, okay? We offer premium trading tools and resources along with the chat room and courses and everything, but those resources and tools that we offer from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Quote Media, just to name a few. TGD can literally help you guys change your life for the better, but most importantly, we are a family. We leave no trader behind. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here for free on this YouTube channel with myself, other TGD Pro Trader moderators, and special guests. Will drop golden nuggets from the sky in bundles, okay? Free lessons, education that's going to help you guys become a better and more profitable trader. If you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, none of that BS, no little, hey, I've got this special secret for the markets. No, if you guys are ready to learn how to trade and profit for real, you've come to not only the right place, but you have come to the place. Take a moment right now, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, share this stream on your own social media. Let's help out as many retail traders as we possibly can. We're streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Welcome, all of you joining us on those different platforms. I'm glad to have you guys all here. Why should any of you listen to anything that I have to say? Well, I'm glad you guys asked. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I'm not this like self-taught guru that you're going to find online. I was taught how to trade by other professional traders. My first job out of college was working for a fund in New York City, 2007. Then you actually had 2008 happen, which was the Great Recession, the housing market crisis, stock market crash. But during that time, I actually went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. That was 2008. All right. But before that ever took place, before they even let me touch $1 of their money, I first had to go through an educational training program where I literally sat in a classroom style setting and had traders from the fund come in and teach me and the other new hires different topics on a weekly basis. That is what has kind of set me up to become the trader that I am here now today. That is where I got the education. That is where I learned how to become a trader. And I have since taken that curriculum, I've simplified it, I've expanded it, and we've then paired it with some of today's top trading tools, like from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Quote Media, and we've made it all available to TG members for just one price for the whole year. There's no upsells in True Trading Group. You pay one price, you get access to every single thing that we have. So guys, listen up. These live streams can and most likely will help you to become a better trader. So hang out for a bit, take some notes, get ready to learn, trade, and profit together. We're going to start the live stream off with a Q&A session. We're going to cover all of your questions about meme stocks. Okay. Meme stonk mania. Okay. I should say, all right, AMC, GameStop, you got BlackBerry, KOSS, Pets, Express, Bed Bath & Beyond, more. And then we'll talk about some crypto too. And on top of all that, we're going to recap my big win from the day today, guys, where I made all my money today. Actually, it wasn't AMC. It wasn't GameStop. It wasn't KOSS. I made all my money today in IHT. I caught a monster move in IHT, 26% gain on that top take profit. It's a trade setup that I've actually been stalking for the last probably 2 weeks. I'd probably say I've been looking at this trade, and it triggered finally today. And we jumped all over that thing here today, and it was a really nice one. That's where I made all my money today. So we're going to recap that trade there as well on the day. So guys, what I want you all to do right now is I want you to start typing your questions in chat. All right, don't be shy. Don't feel like your question is stupid. Trust me, if you've got a question, somebody else has the same one. You guys literally have, an experienced trader here sitting here telling you guys, hey, ask me anything. Let's go. Let's do this. So without any further ado, guys, let's begin that 15-minute Q&A. Let's get things started. Start typing your questions right in chat. Let's go. We'll give some time for people to log on too. Let's do it. Fire away at me, guys. Throw it at me. Throw it at me. All right, screw it. You know what, guys? Everybody's question is AMC.
Yeah, oh no, hell no. No, I was gonna say, I was like, I'm looking for questions, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Just give manja. Give the people what they want, bro.
I know, right? As soon as we said, okay, as soon as we said, type your questions, it was literally just AMC. So, you know what, guys? Screw it. Let's just talk about AMC. We'll just talk about AMC. I know I'll get into some of the other meme stocks as well. AMC is the clear leader. Okay, they're the clear leader of the batch. Your most popular meme stocks, AMC, GameStop, BlackBerry are your most popular. But then you also had some others that came to life today, like Pets, KOSS, Bed Bath and Beyond. So you have this whole slew of stocks, all of them, literally all of them, kind of some old names, old brands that have been around for a while and have had struggling business models and have high short positions. And the retail army on social media is taking it to them, man. They're buying these stocks and they refuse to sell them. They refuse to sell them. Actually, they're a really interesting stat today, which is mind-blowing that when you guys hear this statistic, 80% of your shareholders of AMC are retail. That's crazy. Okay. 80% of the shareholders, 80% of the people that own AMC, okay, or 80% of the shares are held by retail traders. That is an extremely high number for retail. It's a very high number for retail. So let's get into it. Let's break it down. And the CEO is catering to them too. The CEO is really talking directly to his shareholder base. You know, he's really talking directly to them. So, this is different than like the GameStop short squeeze. The GameStop short squeeze, things were a lot, quieter. Like the company wasn't communicating at all. The company wasn't putting out any press releases. The CEO was silent. They just stayed quiet and just kind of did their thing. But AMC CEO, he's out there. He's out there talking. He's communicating. In January, the shares that he owns were worth $8 million. Today, they're worth like 160, maybe even more now, actually, at this price. At 60, we're at about $65 a share. They're probably worth even more. All right, let's talk about AMC. Okay, AMC actually, it happened. You would have had to have jumped on this thing. Well, from what I'm talking about. So yesterday on my live stream yesterday, if you guys were on my live stream yesterday I had said, look for 36, which was our prior all-time highs. Look for that level to be support today. So that's what we said yesterday in the live stream. Now, you had about 30 seconds. You had about 30 seconds, okay, to be able to grab that down there at $36. So you really had to have been very, very quick. Right off the open, we gapped up to like 38. Okay. We pulled right down into 36 and we stuck it. We stuck that support, guys. Okay. Now, why is that significant? That's significant because that is your previous all-time high. Okay. So right there is your previous all-time high. So this is the level that we identified yesterday on the live stream about watching for that level to be support. Okay. And it held beautifully today. Right off the open, I'm going to switch to I don't trade off 1 minute charts, guys, but I'm going to show you a 1 minute chart. Okay. I'm going to show you 1 minute chart just so you guys can see it. There's your price action. Okay. You had 1 minute. You had a 1 minute candle there at 36 before that support level held, and the stock then obviously starts to make its move and starts to climb higher. Okay, so that's that entry point there around 36. And then just a short squeeze, it just took on a life of its own during lunchtime. So I was actually, during this entire move, I was doing a one-on-one with one of our members. I usually do one-on-ones around like 12:30, like kind of like in the middle of the day with our members. And this AMC just starts to rip at lunchtime. Just absolutely starts to rip. And for the first time, it started exploding. Halting, excuse me. For the first time, this thing really started halting all over the place. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing here on AMC is this thing really opened up today. This thing really opened up. This thing was not, AMC has not traded like this throughout this entire move. Today was a completely different day. Okay. Today, this action that you saw on AMC is trading like a completely different stock than what it was even yesterday. The level of volatility, the speed, the spread is as volatile can possibly get. All right. But now what's next is the big question. What's next? Okay. Yeah, I heard that too. I saw that comment too, that someone said that 11% of all the option contracts traded today were AMC options. I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. I mean, I feel like it's like you can never doubt anything with these stocks, man. You can never doubt anything. So here's what I think is what's next. Okay, we've got a pretty clear resistance level here now that's been established at 72. 72 is your new level of resistance. This is your new all-time high. You've got your new all-time high that was put in there intraday. Then we tried to go up and break that level right after the closing bell. This is after hours, and we got denied. What I think you may see happen tomorrow, all right, and I will tell you guys this, I'm going to say this. A lot of people aren't going to like it. I think we are very close to the top of AMC. I think we're very close. I don't think it's over yet. I think it's got more room. I think it's got more room, but I think the top is close. When you see a stock open up and trade the way that AMC traded today with that kind of volatility, that's typically the price action that occurs near the top of a short squeeze. Okay. No, I have not been saying that since 20. Melissa, you guys are actually wrong. This whole time we've been talking about this thing possibly squeezing up over 36. I think the top is near. I think the top is near. I do. So you guys can say that I'm wrong. I think the top is near. If you guys want to hold it until it goes to 400, hold it till it goes to 400 and let me know when you sell it. But I think the top is near. Okay. The type of trading activity that you saw today, this type of volatility is this is what I'm telling you. There's a lot of people that have never seen short squeezes like this. GameStop was the first short squeeze they've ever seen in their life. Okay. The first short squeeze they've ever seen in their life was GameStop. AMC's the second short squeeze they've ever seen in their life. This is the type of trading action that you start to get when I think you're near a top. I'm not saying the top is in. I think it goes higher, but I think the top is pretty close. Where do I think the top is? Any number I throw out would be a complete guess. You know, I have no idea. I have no idea where this thing is going to top out. But if we have, like, what you've got to start looking out for are like the exhaustion gaps. We haven't had an exhaustion gap yet. Okay, we haven't had an exhaustion gap yet. Okay, we have not had an exhaustion gap. I'm going to go to the daily chart. I'll show you guys this. You have not had an exhaustion gap yet. And typically short squeezes a lot of times finish off with either an exhaustion gap or like a midday triple digit run type of squeeze. Okay. Now, exhaustion gaps, let me explain to you guys what an exhaustion gap actually is so you guys understand what to look for. An exhaustion gap, you have to understand the actual physics like of a short squeeze, like what's actually happening. When a short squeeze takes place, which is what AMC is, when a short squeeze takes place, you have all of your short positions that are on this thing, which you had like 28% of the float was short coming into this move. And that number has definitely gone up. You're going to have a lot of people that have shorted AMC over the last week. You had a lot of people that shorted AMC at 20, shorted AMC at 30. I mean, the short position has continued to increase as the stock has made this move. So what happens when you get an exhaustion gap up? During the short squeeze, every pullback gets bought very aggressively. Why? Because your short position is trying to get out of the trade. So a short position, they become net buyers during a short squeeze. Prior to a short squeeze, short sellers are net sellers, which means they are adding selling pressure to the market. But once the squeeze begins, short sellers turn into net buyers because they're covering their position, which makes them buyers of the stock. So when you have your short sellers becoming net buyers, plus you have the Reddit army coming in and they're buyers, then you have all your other retail traders around that are net buyers. Then you've got all your prop trading firms and your algorithmic computers that are just coming on for the ride because they're just trading the volatility. And that creates every single pullback gets bought very aggressively because you have double the buying. You got your longs are net buyers, but now you have your short sellers are also net buyers. That's when you get a short squeeze. How does a short squeeze end? Short squeeze ends when the short position that is in there is completely covered. And when that short position is completely covered, you usually will get a point where the short sellers say, that's it, I've had enough. I've had enough, I give up. Okay? Where short sellers say, I give up. All right? When short sellers say, I give up, they just cover whatever price they can. They just say, that's it, I'm just going to buy. Now, whether that's a cover because they want to cover or maybe because they're forced to cover from a margin call. You guys remember the hedge funds that got blown up shorting GameStop? You can have that happen again here on AMC. You probably have another hedge fund or two that are getting blown up on AMC that might go out of business because of the short squeeze. Very, very, very possible. Actually, probably pretty likely. Probably pretty likely. But when that short position finally gives up and they'd say, you know what, I'm not going to try to cover on a move lower. I'm just going to buy whatever price I can get, and that shoots the stock higher. All right. So when the shorts finally give up, they buy it, they buy whatever price they can, you get this big gap up. Okay. You get this huge gap up because they're just buying whatever price they can, you get this huge gap up. Once that occurs, that gap up is so large that all your long traders, they say, holy shit. Oh my God, AMC's at $90. Oh my God, I got to sell some. I got to sell some, right? I got to sell some. I'm going to start to take some profit. So now your longs will start to take some profit. Once your longs start to take profit, you start to get this little bit of a pullback. But now your short sellers are no longer there to be net buyers to cover the position. And your long traders are no longer net buyers because the stock has made such a large move that they start taking profit. So now your longs become net sellers, and your short sellers, which became net buyers during the short squeeze, are no longer in the market. And that's when you get this huge exhaustion gap up. And it's called an exhaustion gap up because that is the stock saying, that's it. That's my last hurrah. And then you get the pullback as the stock just drifts its way lower when you don't have a short position that's covering their position anymore and your long traders are no longer buying. They begin taking profit. That's the dynamics of an exhaustion gap up. That's how exhaustion gap ups work. An exhaustion gap up is one way that a short squeeze could end. It's not the only way short squeeze can end, but it's one way that short squeezes can end. I kind of have a feeling AMC might end through an exhaustion gap up. You know, you might wake up tomorrow and AMC's at $90, you know, and then you might hear like, okay, this hedge fund got blown up. This hedge fund got blown up. They've completely covered their position. They got the margin call. And then that'll be the short saying, that's it, I surrender, I give up. And that's what happened with GameStop. You guys recall with GameStop, when those hedge funds gave up and they were forced, their margin call was forced, they had to cover their positions. That's what pushed the stock to 400. And then that was the top. And then within just a couple of days, you see how far that GameStop ended up dropping after those hedge funds were forced out of covering their position. Because now you don't have the short position to be the buyer as the stock starts to pull itself back in. Okay, so that's how exhaustion gaps work. So you guys can be on the lookout, and this is for anything. It doesn't have to be like on AMC. It could be any short squeeze that you guys get involved in the future. Understanding the dynamics of an exhaustion gap. I love exhaustion gap ups. It's actually one of my favorite patterns to trade. They're actually one of my favorite patterns to trade. Okay. So that's an exhaustion gap up. That's how it works. Okay. Those are the kind of the dynamics of an exhaustion gap up. So let's talk about AMC though, because AMC has not had that. It has not had that. You see this entire move higher. Okay. This entire move higher. You've had no exhaustion gap up. You've had no exhaustion gap up whatsoever. Every level here has been tested. Okay. Every level here has been tested. You don't have gaps here. So I don't see any sign of an exhaustion gap up here on AMC. You know, we haven't had it yet. And I thought this stock did one hell of a job today trading sideways after that initial squeeze. That to me is strong. That to me is strong. You know, after you experience this type of a squeeze, to then just trade sideways and not even give you really, I mean, you had that little pullback, that's nothing. In the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of the move that this stock made, it pulled back to the 38.2 Fibonacci level. That's nothing. You know, that's nothing. That's a small pullback. To pull back to the 38.2 Fib level after being up 100% on a single day, that's nothing. That's why I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying I don't think this is over. You know, I don't think it's over. I think you have, the short position has gotten bigger. The stock still looks strong. The company is openly communicating with the public. You've got the Wall Street Bets army is obviously behind this full force. I don't think it's over. You know, we're at $66 right now after hours. I don't think it's over. You know, I think it kind of has to go up towards that magical number of 100. I think I do. I think we've got to go higher before, like I had a lot of people today ask me about like, oh, should I short it? Should I buy? I'm like, I think you're nuts if you're going to short this thing now. I was like, I wouldn't go anywhere near this thing short today. I wouldn't go anywhere near it. I wouldn't go anywhere near this thing short today. All right. So I still think this stock's got room. I still think it's got room. No, I don't think it's going to 400. I see a lot of people are asking me, Mike, you think it goes to 400? I know a lot of people are talking about 400. Some people are talking about 100,000. That's such a ridiculous number. I don't think AMC gets to 400. I think getting to like 100, 120, I think that's definitely possible. I don't think it gets to 400. I've said that for a while now. Now, listen, I would love for it to go to 400. I would love it. I would love for it to go to 400. Guys, I like money too. Okay. I like money too. You know, I want, if I was able, if AMC tomorrow gapped up to 80 and went to 400, I would be a very happy person. Like, I would love that opportunity to trade that. Okay. But I'm going to always tell you guys the truth. I'm always going to tell you guys what I think. I'm going to tell you, I've been doing this for almost 17 years. I'm going to tell you guys just from my experience. This is what I've seen. This is what I think. And that's it. That's it. I don't think it goes to 400. I don't think it goes to 100,000. Okay. So I don't think those numbers are within reach at all. Okay. But I do think 100 is. I do think 100 is. Okay. So your new level is 72. Your new level is 72. Okay. This is a very obvious level. Okay. It's a very obvious level. So let's say, for example, let's say tomorrow, if AMC gaps up to, let's say 75, 78, watch for 72 to be support. Okay. Watch for 72 to be, right now you have a double top in place. Okay. Right now you have a double top. So that's resistance. If you gap above it, you then look for that, what was resistance, to become support. Just like today at 36, same concept. So today at 36, last night on the live stream, when we were saying, guys, watch for 36 to be support, if we gap above it, that was your prior all-time high. Well, we gapped above 36 today, and it held as support on that first pullback right there in the morning, and then the stock never looked back. Then you had the in the middle of the day short squeeze. So if you get that again tomorrow, same concept applies. Look for 72 to be support. And then if this thing gaps up tomorrow above 72, pulls in, holds 72, I think it goes right to 100. Okay. So again, if we gap, if we gap up to, like, let's say 75, 76, if we do an entry in front of 72, if that level holds, I think it goes straight to 100. I think it goes straight to 100. Tichy teaches risk management. I started earning after learning instead of losing. One big loss can wipe out profits. Yeah, very true, Zach. Guys, listen, True Trading Group is all about, you know, I teach you guys about risk management, you know, how to build long-term wealth, you know, from trading over to long-term. You know, this is nothing against, this is nothing against AMC or Wall Street Bets. I just don't think AMC is going to 400. Okay. Okay. So that's what those are my thoughts on AMC. Okay. Those are my thoughts on AMC. All right. I do think it's got more in it. I don't think it's over yet. Stock still looks strong as all hell from holding that move that it had here today. Can there be another offering? I don't think there can be. I have to look at their share structure. I think the last offering that they did, I'd have to check. What would be my best guess as to the top of AMC? Oh, man. It would be a complete guess. You know, it would be a complete guess. Any number that anyone throws out, it's a total guess. There's no fundamental reason for someone to say 100, 400, or 100,000. Right? There's no reason, no fundamental reason for that. You're just playing price action at this point. But I think you can see AMC go to 100. You know, I think if we continue higher tomorrow and you have like that gap up and we don't get back below 72, I think it's a no-brainer we shoot to 100. I feel like 100 is just, it's a psychological, it's like a magnet level. You know, it's like a magnet level. Okay. So we'll see, guys. But that's your next level. So again, yesterday we said 36, right? Watch for 36 to hold if we gapped above it. 36 held today. Your low of the day, I think, was like 36. So what was the low of the day today? Let me see real quick. The exact low. $35.59 was your low of the day. $35.59. All right. So I'm going to look for something very similar tomorrow. Look for something very similar tomorrow. There's your level. We gap above it. Look for it to hold. If it doesn't hold, then I would be a little bit more careful because this is really, really choppy. You know, traders, longs and shorts, we're probably just getting kind of screwed around. Well, day traders at least. We're probably getting really, really, really whipsawed back and forth, kind of chopped around in that action. So if you drop back inside that range tomorrow, I'd probably maybe just kind of sit on the sidelines for a little bit and wait to see, you know, if we get back up into the 70s again, or if this thing starts to break itself down. I would probably wait at that point. Like I would probably be hands off if we drop back down tomorrow into that level, and I would just kind of sit back and wait. You know, I would sit back and wait, but I don't think it's over. All right. So that is AMC. Now let's talk about all these other stocks. Let's talk about all these other stocks because it's not just AMC. Okay, today it was all of them. You know, today it was all of them. We'll talk about GameStop first. All right, we'll talk about GameStop first. GameStop found resistance right there in front of 300. Okay, found resistance right there in front of 300. There you have that, and there you have that. GameStop's not as strong as AMC. None of these stocks are as strong as AMC. Okay, AMC is the clear leader of all of your meme stocks. What AMC does, the rest will follow. Okay, you see AMC had that huge squeeze in the middle of the day. Then what all started to move with it? GameStop, KOSS, BBBY, EXPR. They all started to move at the same time. Okay, they all right in the middle of the day. Right, so right here, when AMC started to squeeze and go crazy, look what GameStop did. Okay, that's the exact same time. All right, then if I go to, let's say, KOSS, okay, that's what happened when AMC started its squeeze. And then you'll see that KOSS finished that rally in late in the afternoon. Take a look at any of them, you know. Take a look at Express. Take a look at BlackBerry. Take a look at BBBY. Take a look at Pets. All of these stocks, all of them, are following AMC. So, you know, I said it yesterday that you guys can use AMC as a gauge. Use AMC as the barometer of the sentiment of the meme stocks. AMC continues to go up. Great. Look for KOSS. Look for Pets. Look for GameStop. Look for BlackBerry. Look for all those stocks to continue higher. Look for all of them to continue higher if AMC continues higher. If AMC drops back to 50, expect KOSS GameStop, Express, BlackBerry. Expect them all to drop back down. These stocks have no correlation whatsoever as far as from a business or fundamental standpoint, but they're correlated because of their favorites of Reddit. They're favorites on social media. They have high short positions. They're favorites on social media. And that has made them correlated. That's made them correlated. You know, the businesses have nothing to do with one another. All right. Yeah, exactly. The social media army just loves these stocks. That's what they have in common. That is what they have in common. Yeah, CLOV is another one, Alex. Yeah, the CLOV was one that was talked about on Reddit for a little while. That one started to make a move today as well. Another high short position. You guys can see CLOV up to 970. I actually own CLOV. So full disclosure, I actually own. I'm long CLOV. So, you know, guys, all of these stocks with these high short positions, they're all going after it. No, they're all squeezing together. You can take your pick. You know, there's such a long list of these stocks. You know, and if you're looking at CLOV from CLOV standpoint, you've got major support at 650. This is major support at 650 for CLOV. Now, you will encounter a lot of resistance once you get up here over 10. You're going to encounter a lot of resistance up there once you get over 10. All right. But again, heavily shorted. You know, you could see CLOV one day trading at 1350. You can see CLOV get itself back to here, which is a major level of resistance for it as well. Another major level of resistance. Okay. It's another major level of resistance. But again, a heavily shorted stock. So that this list of meme stocks goes on and on, and it kind of feels like almost the list of these stocks actually gets bigger by the day. But today's the day they all woke up. Today's the day they all woke up. But yeah, Workhorse is heavily shorted. This one's not really a meme stock, but this is just another stock that's heavily shorted. But all your EV stocks got a boost from some comments from Biden. That's what happened. That's what happened there. You know, like CHPT, which is another stock that I'm actually long, BLNK. You had Workhorse kind of squeezed there after hours. What was the other one that I was looking at earlier today? Was it Fisker? Fisker had a nice day today. There was a couple others. You know, even QS had a nice day today. Another stock that full disclosure I'm long. You know, Ride up 17% today. These aren't meme stocks. These are EV stocks that also have high short percentages on their float, but some comments from Biden about electric vehicles. Okay. Tesla was down today, but that's just because of Elon Musk. Have you guys saw the SEC said that Elon Musk had violated his court order with regards to his tweets, with regards to all of his tweets. They're saying that he was, you know, influencing the price of Tesla stock with some of his tweets, that he violated the court order that they had with him when he made that agreement with them a couple of years ago about him tweeting. That goes back to, remember when he said, you know, 420, you know, I've got the money to take the company private. Remember all that? That's when that whole thing started a couple of years ago. So then he had that one infamous tweet where he said the price of Tesla stock is too high, you know. So you had some negative press there on Tesla. That's why Tesla was down 3.5% when you had such big moves in a lot of the other EV space in general. Okay. All right. So that's GameStop, you know, KOSS. You know, I talk about this KOSS. You know, I got to tell you guys, out of all these other meme stocks, You know, I like GameStop the best out of all your other meme stocks, but like KOSS, you got resistance there around 40. We kind of pierced through it today. We're kind of sitting right there at 39. Your next level there is honestly would be all the way up around $60. You got BlackBerry with this big gap up here today. Your next resistance level on BlackBerry is probably going to be around $18. Bed Bath and Beyond is another one. You know, just a huge move on Bed Bath and God, Bed Bath and Beyond. Like the fact that Bed Bath and Beyond made this move today with this kind of volume, it's just nuts. It just shows you all these short positions that are on here. You know, all these short positions that are in here, they're just saying, you know what, the hell with this. They just don't want to be a part of it. You know, they just don't want to be a part of it. The risk is just too high. The risk is just too high. So I think when people saw what's going on with AMC, what also may have happened is a lot of short sellers on AMC, they may have gotten margin called today, and they might have had to liquidate other positions. So you might have had like institutions and traders and funds that were short AMC that were forced to cover today, and that could have, or they got margin called and they had to liquidate other positions. Okay. And that could have created short covering in some of these other names. You know, that could have caused short covering in KOSS, could have caused short covering in BBBY, could have caused short covering in PETS. You know, I think your shorts on AMC are being margin called and they're being forced to liquidate other positions, which means they need to close out other short positions that they have open. You know, that's why I think all these stocks ran together today, because AMC has been going higher for a week. AMC has been going higher for a week. This move in AMC started May 24th. It's June 2nd. But all these other stocks, pets, the stock just moved today. The stock has done nothing. You know, you go look at Bed Bath and Beyond, this stock just really started moving. The stock wasn't doing anything prior to today. You go look at KOSS, the stock really wasn't doing anything prior to today. You know, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I think that's what you're starting to see happen. So that's why I think all those other stocks are moving. Okay. I think that's what you guys are seeing. Okay. So again, tomorrow, look for that 72 area on AMC to hold. If you get the gap above it, if you get the gap above 72, look for it to be support. If you get a gap down, let's say we open around 60 and you get a quick run up to 72, I would take some profit off the table. For anyone that is long, I would treat that as a take profit area. Then hold on to some of your positions. See if you get through 72, then you look for the thing to continue up higher. Okay. Okay. It's been the topic of discussion for a week straight. And there we have it. All right. So those are all of your meme stocks. I hope that answers a lot of people's questions, because, you know, as soon as we said this was supposed to be a 15-minute Q&A, but it turned into me just breaking down all the memes. So I was going to do this later on the live stream, but everybody's questions were on all these meme stocks. So does anybody have any other questions? Is it too late to buy in? I mean, listen, I think the stock goes higher, but you got to determine what your risk tolerance is. Because if you don't own AMC and you're not going to actively trade it, and when I say actively trade it, I mean you're going to manage this position in real time. Because like I'm going to actively trade AMC. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to have my stops. I'll have my take profits. I'll have my re-entry points. I'm going to actively trade AMC. I'm not just going to buy it and then just, go to work. Okay. So I think the risk on AMC, the stock has really opened up. There was a lot less risk on AMC last week. Last week, AMC was still trading very tight. It was in the 20s. Like it was still a tight stock. It wasn't making these crazy moves. It wasn't halting. That's different now. Now the stock has reached max volatility. Max volatility where you're getting $10 moves within a 3 or 5 minute candle, and the stock is halting multiple times throughout the day. That's as volatile as a stock can possibly get. Okay. Maybe this is volatility level 9. Okay. You got maybe one more level of volatility. If this thing gets up over 100, then you'll be talking about, 20-point swings. And the stock's going to be halting left and right. So, if you're not okay with that type of volatility, if you're a brand new trader, I'll tell you to stay away from it, because chances are you probably don't have good risk management to be able to control your risk on something like this. It's all great when the stock, is just going from, 20 to 60. But what happens when it goes from 60 to 40? It's like, are you going to be able to handle that? Are you okay with that type of volatility? Because this stock went from 72 to 56, and it was just a minor pullback. It was a minor pullback. Okay. It was a minor pullback right into the 38.2 fib level. Now that's a huge move from 72 down to 56. That's a big move. So if you're not okay with that, if you're not okay with that type of a pullback and that type of volatility, then I would tell you maybe it's too late for you. Maybe it's too late for you to buy in. But I do think the stock has more room to the upside. No question. Just would like to say thank you. Just joined yesterday, made membership plus on pets. Great. Robert, awesome, man. Robert Alvarado, that's absolutely excellent, man. Congrats. He just joined TTG yesterday and already made back his membership fee on pets today. That's amazing. Great job. Really great job. Way to go, Robert. Welcome to the team, brother. Guys, I want to hear real quick. I want to know, actually. I want to know, with all this crazy action that's going on in the markets right now, if you're a member of True Trading Group, okay, I want to know, are you guys making money right now as a member of True Trading Group with all this crazy action? As a member, listen, I'm only asking my members in TTG. Type the letter I in chat right now if you are a member and you're making money right now. Type the letter I in chat right now. I want to know. Oh, my bad. I said type the letter I a little late. Everyone's like, yes, 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 yes. All right, cool. Here comes all these letter I's. I like it. The letter I's. They look like AMC's level 2 today. Oh, Peekaboo tripled her account today. Yes. Look at all these letter I's. I love this. This is what I'm talking about. Guys, the beauty about this that you're seeing here right now with all these people that are typing the letter I, okay? This is all of my TTG members. Oh, wow. BG, way to go, man. $33,000 day today. BG, great job. And that's your first 5-figure day, and it's 33,000. You just skipped 10,000. You skipped 20,000. You're like, screw it, 33K. Great job, man. Really great job. Melissa, yes, I've made several months of my old salary in the last week in TTG. Boom. Green to red, red to green. Way to go, Daniel. Way to hang in there and fight, Daniel. Yeah, there's a lot of action. Wow, Joe McKenna's account was up 60% today. Go Taylor made 5K. Just awesome. I love the movies. I love the movies too. I really do love them. I cannot wait. If anybody wants to join me, when Top Gun 2 comes out, I will be in the movie theaters. Okay, I'll be in the movie theaters. Anybody wants to join me? Mason, that's ridiculous, brother. Mason Racer with a $200,000 day today. You animal. You animal. Congratulations. Anthony up 60,000. Our lives made 100K from 20K. Just absolutely incredible. Tanya, $32,000. First time ever. She started with $5,000 in her account. 2K for Barbara. Great job, guys. Great job. Really great job. Keith made 20K on AMC and BB. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm up 84K today, 22K for, yo, Jimmy, my boy, Jimmy Burles, 22K today, 14K yesterday. Big time. Big time. Guys, this is what I teach in TTG. You know, I know some people get mad at me when I'm like, no, I don't think AMC is going to 400. And like people get mad at me like I don't want other people to make money. I do. I want you guys to make money. I want to make money. I love opportunity. I love opportunities. I love trading AMC and KOSS and GameStop. I love this shit. Are you kidding me? I'm a trader. Of course, I love this stuff. You know, I love this stuff. But this is the point. Like this is, you know, I'll teach you guys how to capitalize on these opportunities for the long haul while managing your risk in the meantime. Because guess what? All these people that are commenting in here that are like, oh, I made this, I made this, I made this, I made all these people that are maybe you're not a member of True Trading, and you're like, oh, I've been holding since $10, I'm not selling, you know, we're going to the moon, diamond hands. All right, listen, that's your style, and that's your strategy. You're making money too. Cool, whatever works for you. But guess what? You know how many traders are out there right now that are literally crying themselves to sleep because they shorted AMC? You know how many traders that are out there right now that are crying themselves to sleep that were long AMC, had too much position size, and panicked when the stock had a little pullback, sold for a loss, and now watched it go to 70? You know how many traders out there are crying themselves to sleep because they didn't know how to manage risk on a trade like this? A lot. I'll teach you guys how to capitalize on these opportunities, but for the long haul, while managing your risk. You know, I like to teach my members that you don't need to just swing for the fences in order to make money trading stocks. You can still manage your risk in that during that process and still capitalize on stuff like this AMC and GameStop and KOSS and BlackBerry and Beyond and Pets and blah, 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 so on and so on. You know, you don't have to YOLO your entire account in order to make money trading these. You can still trade these while controlling your downside and managing your risk. That's what I teach my fam. You know, I focus on risk management. I focus on discipline. I focus on patience. I'm not someone that's going to YOLO my entire account in some AMC call options and close my eyes for a week. That's not my trading style. You know, so everybody that's commenting right now, congratulations, man. Really, congratulations, all of you. Had some really nice days today. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, so there's a couple of people that are asking right now. I can see in the questions. Yeah, all right. All right, so yeah, guys. So there's a couple of people that are asking about how to buy the course. Very important for me to say though to you first, guys, that TTD is not just a course. You're not just paying to get like my trade alerts and a course. It's way, way, way more than that. We're an entire platform. It's also not just me. There's 8 other pro traders that are pro trader moderators that are calling out different trades and have different trading styles. So whether you're day trading or swing trading, whether you are trading stocks or options, whether you're trading small caps, mid caps, or large caps, there's something in there. There's something in there for everybody. But I want to know real quick how many people that are on the live stream right now that are new. Type the number 1 in chat right now if this is your first live stream with us or you're not a member of True Trading Group. We got D. Lee, we got Steven, Yankel, We got Trip Joe, Joking Pokemon. We got Akeem, Person in Charge, Ansi, Michelle Angel. We got Shada, Kevin Fichtner, Umbrella House, Thomas Colton, Randy, Kitty Keene, Emma Sella, Double J, Brian Feeney, Hurt Scrambler, Justin Moore, Nick Sick, Lawrence, Jessica Saxon, Everett Walkers, Jay Dodge, Dylan, David, Deliva, Aman Deep, N. Lila, Kalola, Prince Raj, Kyle Robertson, Keith Bird, Henry Mundadan, Sasori, J. Ad, Afwork Belay, P. Wudao, Hani, Adam Flux, Danny Pates, Art Weaver, Matt Enzer, Maggie. Guys, so many of you. Oh my God, there's so many number ones. Catherine McIntosh, Kai Hogan, JM Stacy, Mason, Andrew Trujillo, Brainer, Caesar. Guys, there's so many. Welcome, all of you. Welcome, all of you. Type in number one in chat. Welcome, guys. Seriously. Okay, so for those of you that were asking about how much is the course, how do you join the THD fam? Okay, True Trading Group is a 1-year membership. Okay, it's an all-inclusive 1-year membership. There are no upsells. You pay one price, you get access to every single thing we have. All right. Normally, that membership is $2,212 for the year. However, from now through midnight Pacific, you can actually save 42% and pay only $1,264. For reference, that is $3.64 a day. That is $105 a month. Okay, so you guys can pay $1,264 for the entire year. Get you access to every single thing we have. No upsells. Use coupon code TTG121 to get that discount. Plus, tonight we've got 20 laptops. Again, Adam is literally piecing these laptops together to ensure we can keep offering them. I don't know where he keeps finding them. Okay, but getting this extra 20 laptops was not easy, and I'm not sure when these go, and these will go. I'm not sure when he's going to be getting more. But the next 20 people that sign up with coupon code TTG121, not only will you get a 42% discount, but you'll also get a brand new free laptop. They are first come, first serve. The offer expires at midnight. It's going to be either a Asus, Acer, Dell, Lenovo, maybe a Chromebook. Okay. So it's the first 20 people that use that coupon code will be able to get and claim that laptop. Okay. So I'm being told that it's okay. We mostly have Asus and HP. Those are the two brands that we have right now. Some Lenovo. All right. So we've got Asus and HP are the brands we have the most, and we have some Lenovos. Okay. So the first 20 people, TTG121 coupon code, you guys will get that free laptop. All right. You guys get that free laptop. So what you get for $1,264, because like I said, it's not just a course, right? You get our entire curriculum. It's 15 courses. There's beginner and foundation courses in there, advanced courses, option courses, trader psychology, swing trading. This is a simplified version. Okay. This is a simplified version of the stuff that I learned when I was working at the fund. They're all in text and video format, whichever is easy for you guys to learn. You also get Benzinga's real-time news feed right inside of our chat room, gives you breaking to the second news alerts directly inside of chat. You get Quote Media's real-time level 1 and full book level 2, which will give you all the market maker depth. You get real-time options data with that as well. You've got Trading Views Pro Plus charting software, which is one of the most commonly used charting softwares used by active traders. You get ETNA Simulator, which is the same simulator that a lot of brokerage firms use to train their new hires. All this is free. Okay, you literally get all of this for just $1,264. You also get Trade Idea Scanner. We got a Trade Idea Scanner that streams to our members that gives you small caps, mid caps, and large caps within that scanner, so you guys know what are the best stocks you to be trading. You get access to our chat room, which is it's not Discord, it's not Telegram or WhatsApp. Okay, it's a proprietary software. Me and the mods, we share our screen with you during the day. We're live on the microphone talking to you the way I'm talking to you now, calling out our trades in advance, answering questions. We're with you all day long. We're not gone after 2 hours and you're left to fend for yourself. We're in there all day trading with you in the trenches, calling out opportunities, answering DMs. We don't charge extra for any of that stuff. And right now, between me and the other moderators, like I said, there's 8 other moderators that call out trades inside of True Trading Group. And together, collectively, we're sporting about an 83% win rate. Okay. And we give you guys access to us. We don't charge anything extra for that stuff. We do live workshops every week. We do one-on-one mentor sessions. We do small private study groups. We've got our new crypto course. Our new crypto courses are going to be coming out probably by tomorrow. Our new crypto courses will be online by tomorrow. So that's really exciting. We're also adding a bunch of new tools. We're adding crypto charts. We're adding crypto scanners. So we got a lot of new stuff that's being added to the TGG platform. You don't pay extra for any of that. It's all included in your membership. Our small account challenge starts this month, which is going to be a lot of fun. We've got $100,000 in cash prizes for the winners of our small account challenge. That contest begins the middle of this month. That's going to be exciting. And we do a lot of fun giveaways. Every time TGG gets 300 new members, we give away a Tesla or 30 grand. June 13th, right here on this YouTube channel at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we're actually going to be giving away a brand new Tesla or 30 grand. Okay, it's up to the winner. All you got to do is be a member of True Trading Group to have a chance to win that 30K. So far, no one's taken the car. We've done a bunch of these giveaways, and the person has taken the cash all the time. Okay, taking the cash all the time. We also have, for our lifetime members, we do have a lifetime membership. You guys can't just buy a lifetime membership. The spots are very limited. That you have to be a regular member of TTG first, and then you can upgrade to a lifetime membership. So you can't just go on the website and just buy a lifetime membership. But when we get 150 new lifetime members, we actually give away a brand new Porsche or $50,000. We're doing both this Sunday. I'm sorry, June 13th, next Sunday, June 13th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so I'm literally going to be giving away $80,000 in cash on Sunday, June 13th. All you got to do to be included in the Tesla giveaway is just be a member. Okay, and then to be included in the Porsche giveaway, you have to be a lifetime member. All right. So guys, only for tonight, use that coupon code THD121. You'll get the 42% discount. You'll get an opportunity to win a Tesla or 30 grand on June 13th. And you guys will also get a free laptop. All right. Make sure you actually, Adam, can you show them real quick? Make sure you guys actually enter the coupon code and click apply code. There you have it. So you have to actually enter the coupon code, guys, in order to get the discount. And then also, you see that laptop right there? See how the laptop is in the checkout? As long as that laptop is in your checkout, you'll know you're one of the 20 that's getting a free laptop. If you go to checkout and there's no laptop, that means that the 20 laptops are already sold out. Okay? And then once you sign up, bottom right of the website, there's a little blue support chat icon. Click on that, enter your information, and that's how we'll ship out your laptop. And last but not least, those of you that are asking about the membership, folks, I stand behind my platform and the education because 80% of our members have gone on to be successful traders, which means they're making money, they're becoming better traders. So that is why I offer you guys a money back guarantee. All you need to do, go through all of our courses, pass the quizzes, and attend a private study group. If you do those 3 things, okay, that means you put in an effort, you tried. So if you don't make back the $1,264, the price of your subscription tonight, if you don't make it back at least one time during your membership, I'll give you all your money back. I'm not kidding. I'll give you a full refund. Dead serious. Okay, that's how much I stand behind the platform and the education that we provide. It's the same education that I learned that I was working at the fund. It's made me the trader I am today. And you saw how many of my members were commenting before in chat. They're getting that same education here now, guys. Okay. So again, use coupon code TGD121 before midnight. You get the 42% discount. You'll get a brand new laptop. You get a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand on June 13th. And you guys get a money back guarantee. Kevin Fitchner and Michelle Angel, welcome to the family. My TTG fam, I want you all to give a big, warm TTG welcome to Kevin and Michelle. Give a big, warm TTG welcome to Kevin and Michelle. All right. Beautiful. Okay, guys, let's go on now to my big winner of the day today. This is actually where I did not make all my money in AMC today. Today, I made all my money in IHT. All right, so let's go back to the charts. I want to break down this IHT trade for you. Okay, now this is where proper stop loss placement is huge. This is where proper stop loss placement is huge. And trusting your stop losses and really sticking to your levels. I'm going to take you to the daily chart just real quick on IHT. Okay, this is a trade that I've been looking at for the last couple weeks. Yin Chao and Ali. Yin Chao and Ali, welcome to the family. Everybody give a big warm welcome to Yin Chao and Ali. Welcome to the family. All right, guys, so this is a trade that I've been kind of looking at for the last couple of weeks. Okay. This is what I've been looking at for the last couple of weeks. And we really started to form, this big bull flag type of setup on IHT. Okay. You really started to form this big bull flag setup on IHT. We actually traded IHT in here during these days. And then the volume really dried out. But I've been waiting for this move. Okay, I've been waiting for this move. And really what did it for me today was the volume on IHT. What did it for me was the volume on IHT, because this thing has had very sporadic volume. That actually has had which has actually made it very difficult to trade over the last couple of days. Like, as I pan this out, I just want to show you guys. You see how sporadic the volume is? You see how you get like these random little pops of volume that literally come from nowhere, and then the volume just drops right back down? Like, you see these little pops in volume. So you'll have this stock will literally trade, you're talking 5,000 shares in a 3-minute candle. Then all of a sudden it trades 250,000. And then all of a sudden it goes right back to trading 5,000. It's been extremely, it's extremely tough to trade a stock that has volume that's that inconsistent. Okay. So when the market opened today, and typically IHT, the volume off the open is typically dead. So like, look at the open yesterday, nothing, no volume whatsoever. Okay. Look at the open the day before, nothing, no volume whatsoever. Then look at the volume the day before that, nothing, no volume whatsoever. Then look at the volume the day before that, nothing, no volume whatsoever. So you see how you're getting all these days, no volume off the open, no volume off the open, no volume off the open, no volume off the open. So this stock has just been sitting there, just very, very sporadic and erratic volume, which has made it very difficult. Then this morning, market opens, you get this nice pop, and all of a sudden you get volume. Okay, all of a sudden here we have volume. That really got my attention. Okay, this really got my attention on IHT, because the stock usually does not have volume. Okay, we usually do not have volume on this that early in the day. You just don't. Then we also broke above a nice little level of resistance. Okay, here you guys will see pretty clearly a nice little area of resistance. Oops, I need to do that. Let me draw this out for you. Okay, oops. Why is this not cooperating? Okay, there's your resistance, right? You guys can see that pretty clearly. There's your resistance. There's your resistance. And there's your resistance. So then all of a sudden we broke through that level with a nice increase in volume. That nice increase in volume also sets the stock up beautifully inside of that bull flag pattern on the daily chart that we talked about. So that's what really got my attention on. And then we had this little pullback. And right here, folks, is where I went ahead and got long at $7.58. $7.58 on IHT as we broke above this level of resistance with a nice increase in volume off the open, which is not typical for IHT. We then start to extend up towards $8. Okay, we then start to extend up towards $8, where I take 25% of my position off the table at $7.95 right there. Still long 75% of my size. Stop loss was 725. Why is the stop loss 725? Jessica Saxton, welcome to the family. Jessica Saxton, welcome to the TTG family. Everybody give a big warm welcome to Jessica. Okay, so now you got to ask yourself, why 725? Why 725? Well, the level of resistance that we just broke above was like 730, 735, right? 730, 735. This pullback after we broke above it was 725, right? That pullback is 725. That's why that's my stop loss. And you see, I deal with this pullback, we hold, and then we start to climb our way higher, and then we have our breakout. And there's your breakout with, again, what? Look at the volume on that breakout. Look how heavy that volume is. Now, when's the last time that you've seen volume that heavy and that consistent on IHT? You haven't. You haven't. Okay? You guys haven't. Lucas Brostowski. Lucas Brostowski. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but it sounds like I did. So I'm gonna go with it. Welcome to the TTG family, Lucas. Welcome. All right. So now what I want you guys to notice here with IHT is heavy volume there through the high of the day. Okay. Heavy volume through the high of the day and consistent volume. Now that's something that we really haven't seen. That's something that we really haven't seen. The volume has always been sporadic. So on this new high, I took another piece of profit off the table right there on that new high of the day. Give you guys my exact alerts at 833 and 869. So 833 and 869, the bulk of my position comes off the table. There you have it. There's my next take profits. And then you get beautiful follow through. You get absolutely beautiful follow through because of all this volume that's coming into the stock. And I took another piece of profit off at 11:05 a.m. at $9.25. It's right there. I'm sorry, it's actually right there. Okay. And there you have IHT, folks. There you have IHT. Okay. There you have it. Okay. So there you have IHT, folks. Was an absolute beautiful trade. We've been waiting for this trade for literally probably 2 weeks. Okay. Probably for a few weeks. But this was really, this really had a lot to do with volume. This really had a lot to do with volume, guys, and just the consistency of the volume. Okay. So that's that. All right, guys, let's do a quick little check-in on, let's do a quick check-in here actually on crypto for those of my crypto traders that are out here. So let me pull up a chart of Bitcoin for you. And I want to update you guys from last night's live stream. Han Larson, welcome to the TTG family. Han Larson, welcome to the TTG fam. Han, welcome. Hi, guys. I'm going to go ahead real quick now. I'm going to share my screen with you for Bitcoin. Now, if you guys recall my live stream from last night, we talked very clearly about your major support level around 29K. Okay. Your major support level around 29K. And then what else did we talk about last night? We talked about a bear flag pattern, right? Talked about a bear flag pattern. Well, folks, that bear flag pattern is still very much intact. Okay. That bear flag pattern is still very much intact. All right. There is your bear flag in. Okay. I would be concerned if Bitcoin cannot break up and out of this flag. Okay. If we cannot break up and out of here and get ourselves back over 42. All right. I'd be concerned. All right. We're coming up to an inflection point here pretty soon on this bear flag. And if we get something like this, you get something like this on Bitcoin where we break beneath this flag, you're going to be looking at a move back down to test that support level. If you head back down to test that support level, you have a lot of support there around 29K. A lot. Okay. A lot of support there on 20K. I personally don't think we really break that. You know, I think Bitcoin kind of has solidified itself now. I think we're going to hold that 28 area. But if that level does break, guys, your next level of support, you're going to be looking at minor support around 24K. That's not a major level. And then you get a major level once you get down around 20. Once you get down around 20, you've got a more major level. Okay. Kind of the quick check-in there on Bitcoin. So I'd watch this. This is a textbook bear flag setup, guys. High volume on the way down when the pole's created, low volume consolidation during the flag setup. And then if you get an increase in volume on the break down beneath the flag, now you're in trouble. Okay. Then you'd be in trouble. You're looking for at least a test of that 29K. All right. But a couple of others have already started to kind of recover. Like Dogecoin is actually, the opposite. Dogecoin's a lot stronger than Bitcoin. So I'll update you guys on this Dogecoin move. I'll update you guys on this Dogecoin move because we talked about this on my live stream on Sunday. And then we talked about it yesterday. So yesterday, when Dogecoin broke up and out of this flag, I told you guys that was actually that move right there. That right there was bullish. And now I'm saying I think you can get a continued move higher that can take Doge back up into the mid 50s. Okay, where I think you can get this back up into the mid 50s. Okay. And then once you get up there, you're going to be talking about resistance level that you'll have up there around 56, 57. Okay. But it looks like you're starting to get a little bit of an increase in volume. Looks like Doge, maybe you get another tweet from Elon Musk. Who knows? Who knows, right? Oh my God, Earl, that's incredible. Earl goes, thanks, TTG. I made $2,000 today in AMC while on a deep sea fishing trip in Newport, California. That's awesome. That is awesome. Absolutely incredible. James, welcome, James, to the TTG family. Welcome to, oh, Chef Daddy, thank you. That's right. Chef Daddy, thank you. Chef Daddy says Doge will run tomorrow. It starts trading on Coinbase on Thursday. Yeah, so Doge starts trading on Coinbase. So that's going to probably be a pretty nice catalyst there for Doge. Try to push that thing back up towards 50. Probably push that thing back up towards 50. So keep an eye on that. Doge is significantly stronger than Bitcoin. Okay, significantly stronger than Bitcoin. All right, and those are the levels you guys are going to be focusing on. Okay. So there you have it, folks. All right. Get it? Got it? Good. Beautiful. Guys, what I want to do right now is we still have, well over 1,000 people. I can't even see this is in my way. Yeah. Okay. So we got about 1,000 people that are watching us live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Okay. So I'd like to know how many of you are not members of True Trading Group. Go ahead and type the letters TTG in chat right now. Type the letters TTG in chat right now if you are not a member of True Trading Group. All right, Brian, Thomas, Jorge, Dainty, Flutterby, Deborah Hogan, Siddharth, Kitty Keen, Victorino, Henry, Mundadon. Yep, Siddharth, I see you. Mike Reinhardt, Remy, Solis, Ahmed, Kevin Bennett, Woody's 410, Joseph Carnes, Caesar, Charles Lord, Dorian Estrada. All right, cool. Very cool. Guys, listen, for those of you that are all typing TTG, real quick, just so you guys are all aware, we do have a 1-week trial. You don't get the free laptop, and the price to upgrade from your trial to become a full member. The price will be higher than what you're getting offered now. So that $12.64 price point, that 42% discount, that's for people that use coupon code TTG121 and sign up now. Or anytime before midnight tonight, I should say. But if you guys want to try us out on the trial, you can go to ttgthree.com. It's a 1-week trial. You'll get 1 week access to our chat room to trade with me and the rest of the gang. You'll get 1 week access to our Benzinga Pro news feed, our trade idea scanner, our stock profile and analyst report section, and really just be able to get a feel for what it's like to be part of the TTG fam and the TTG community. So you guys can go to ttgthree.com. It's only $3. That's just so we know that you guys are real. There's no auto renew. There's no reoccurring payment. It's just $3. That's it. It'll be the best $3 you ever spent in your life. It's less than a cup of coffee. All right. So again, that's ttgthree.com if you guys want to try that 1 week trial. Okay. So everybody else, guys, listen, for everybody else, I always talk honestly with you guys on here. You have a lot of other people that will go on and just say what you want to hear. You have people that are go on YouTube and say AMC is going to 100,000 because that's what they think that you want to hear. I'll always shoot you guys straight. I'll always tell you guys what I think. I'll always tell you guys my Just got my laptop and I live in Japan, so they deliver no matter where you are. Yo, Jimmy, what's up, man? Mike, I've been listening for a while and joined tonight. Username Jimmy J. Jim, what's up, man? Beautiful. Yes, I just saw that you actually just joined. Jim, welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family, Jim. I look forward to trading with you, brother. Welcome to the fam, Jim. So like I said, guys, I always shoot you guys straight. I don't sugarcoat anything. Whether the markets are up, down, left, right, sideways, we're making money in True Trading Group, and more importantly, we are becoming better traders, right? So it's very important for me to say that, I told you guys before that 80%, when I asked you guys before, I said, hey, how many of my members are making money right now? You saw all those people that were commenting how much money that they're making, and that's great. It's always awesome to congratulate and recognize the traders that are having success, but it's equally as important to recognize the traders that are struggling. Okay. It's equally as important to recognize those that are struggling. And although 80% of our members are doing well, meaning they're making money and they're becoming better traders, 20% are still struggling. Okay. But we leave no trader behind in TTG. And that's why we hold monthly red to green workshops. Our next one is going to be June 8th. Okay, what is a Red to Green workshop? This is a live event that occurs inside of our chat room for members that are struggling. Okay, members that are struggling will send us questions, topics, and things that they are struggling with and that they need help with. And the moderators and myself will cover those topics live in a live workshop. We record the whole thing and we load it up into the video library after the fact so you can go back and rewatch it. Mike, the rep I spoke to today from TD says he loves TTG. I don't think he's supposed to say that. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. The rep from TD Ameritrade loves True Trading Group. I don't blame him.
TD just endorsed us, bro. We made it.
That's it.
We made
Ameritrade
it.
just endorsed True Trading Group unofficially.
That's amazing. I'm going to go home and sleep all tonight.
There you go, man. Sleep well. Yeah, dude, a lot of, Benzinga has endorsed us. Murad Farhat, welcome to the THD family. Yeah, Benzinga has gotten behind True Trading Group, guys. They say they've endorsed us many, many times. I'm not surprised that TD, the rep from TD Ameritrade, is doing the same. When you provide a platform like this where you're providing true professional education mixed with all these trading tools and resources for only $1,200, I mean, a lot of those tools, they cost $1,200 on their own. Never mind getting access to the entire platform like that. So, guys, our next Red to Green workshop, like I was saying before, is going to be held on June 8th. I know it's not possible to have 100% success rate. I know it's not possible that we have like 6,100 members in True Trading Group now. There's like 6,100 members right now, and it's not possible that all of them are going to become successful traders. I get that, but I'll be damned if I'm not going to try for it. We've actually, you know what? Adam, why don't you pull up the live event schedule this month so everybody can see what we got going on this month? It's going to be a big month actually for us. Wow, I can't see that at all. I'm gonna need you to read that.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So, our final beta version of our charting software launched today. That's really, really big. Our first two blockchain and crypto our first two blockchain and crypto foundation courses go live tomorrow. We have a 2-hour small private study group with one of our mods, Momin, tomorrow. Mike is out of the office from 6:05 to 6:12 because he is getting married on Saturday. So that's fun.
Ayo.
Then we have the live stream every night, which we have, but on 6/8/2021, we have that Red to Green workshop. Every Thursday, it's called TGG Thursday for our members. We have a small private study group every single Thursday. On the 13th, we're doing the Tesla and Porsche giveaway. And this is really exciting. Our small account challenge is finally ready, right? So what's going to happen is on Monday, June 14th, we're going to do a TTG simulator workshop because that's part of what you get as a member. We're going to go over it, make sure everyone knows what they're doing. And then the next 3 days will act as like setup days to get everyone ready to go. And then on the Friday, the 18th, the small account challenge begins, and that'll run for about a year. And the winners of that will win up to $100,000 in cash prizes, which is pretty amazing. And then on the 21st, our full crypto program and first set of crypto tools powered by coinmarketcap.com will go online. So yeah, it's going to be a huge month this month for us. Our members are, I mean, look, we know of groups that charge you $1,500 for a course and then $1,000 to attend a workshop. You know, everything that we're doing here for our members, you get as part of just being here, just being a member of True Trading Group. So we're glad to do it. We're happy to do it. We love you guys, and this is how we're gonna put other people out of business, man, is by offering value that just cannot and will not be matched, right? And we have the members to thank and their success to be grateful for helping us grow the way we have. So thank you.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, just to feed on top of that, guys, like at the end of the day, True Trading Group, it's a business, you know, it's a hell of a business, but it's only as good of a business as its members are doing. And that's why we provide all this value to all of our members and our platform and give them the education, the mentorship that they need to become successful traders. But, you know, we got to get up every single day and we got to earn that trust and support of our members. And that means long after you guys sign up and pay your membership fee for the year. You know, we don't take it lightly, the trust and responsibility that you guys put in us. And that's why we work every day to make sure that we continue to earn it. You know, understand that these are people's lives that we are talking about, folks. All right, these are people's lives we're talking about. So we take that very, very seriously in TTG. All right. Those of you that typed True Trading Group before, or that typed TTG, I should say, rather, no one's going to do the work that's needed for you to reach your goals. You have to be willing to do it. But it all starts with getting the right education, having access to the right tools, and being part of the right community that's going to help you to learn, trade, and profit. That is what TTG is all about. Okay. You know, we went live to the public in the beginning of 2017, but building this platform up ever since. Okay. You know, like I said from you guys before, a 1-year membership to Kirsta Williams, welcome. Kirsta Williams, welcome to the TTG family. Kirsta Williams, everybody give Kirsta a big warm welcome. Kirsta, I look forward to trading with you. Guys, so like I said, that membership is normally $2,212 for the year. However, until midnight Pacific tonight, you can save 42% and get it for just $1,264 and a free laptop. How many laptops we got left, Adam? We had 20. I think we got to be down to like what? 10, 9, 10. Okay, we got 10 left. Guys, I told you they're not going to last long. So we got 10 laptops left. Okay, so the next 10 people to use coupon code TTD121, you're going to get a 42% discount and you're going to get a brand new free laptop. We even cover the shipping. All right. Remember, there's no upsells, no add-ons. You guys get access to every single thing that we have. Okay. As a member of True Trading Group, you get access to the top premium trading tools and products because we bundle them together as part of your TTD membership. Okay. Included with your trial. Again, I will recap. I told you guys this before, but let's show it to you actually. Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed right inside of our chat room. Gives you a break into the second news alerts in chat. You also get Coach Streams real-time level 1 and full book level 2 with real-time option data. That all comes part of our simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you learn in the courses with all real-time data. Then you've got a trade ideas scanner that shows you what are the best stocks for you to be trading during the day. Broken down in small cap, mid cap, large cap. You guys can see exactly what are the best stocks that are going to give you a chance to profit on any given day. You're getting access to our TradingView Pro charting software as well. Okay, this is one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. It is yours as a member of True Trading Group. Guys, all this stuff is free. None of this stuff costs you another dollar. Then you're getting at least a minimum 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders currently sporting about an 83% win rate. We're fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that literally tracks every single buy and every single sell that all of our moderators make. Okay. All of it is right there on our website for you to see. You can track all of our performance. Okay. Then you also get one small private study group with any one of our TTG mods. That's your chance to really ask questions, go over any topics that you need help with. Then you've got the 15-course curriculum. That 15-course curriculum, guys, is a simplified version of the stuff that I learned working at the fund. Okay, it comes in beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, option courses, swing trading courses, trader psychology courses, you name it, we've got it in text and video format. Then, guys, and there's no special VIP pro courses that cost more money. Okay, you get every course when you guys join. Then you've got our video library that has over 100 hours of additional educational video content, like how to grow a small account, trading, how to trade or work in a full-time job, just to name a couple. All this stuff is included, folks. Then, of course, access to our chat room where we share our screen with you, call out trades in advance, and are live talking on the mic. And you guys have the ability to send us private messages during the day and ask us questions as well. Okay. Guys, now listen, your next question, should be like, why do you offer all of that for $12.64? And the answer requires a question. I want all of you right now, type the letter I in chat if you've been part of another trading group where you were promised the world only to feel like you were just a $1,000 upsell away from reaching your goals. Meaning like you signed up for a service, maybe you paid $1,500 or $1,000, and then you didn't do well. And they're like, hey, well, you got to buy this pro package. That's another $2,000. And you're like, oh, if that's happened to you, I want you guys to go ahead and type the letter I in chat. Look at all those letter I's. And all of those letter I's, folks, that is why we do what we do. That is why TTD is structured as an all-inclusive program where you get access to everything. You guys can get access to all of it for just $12.64 tonight, plus a free laptop. We want to disrupt this entire industry, guys. We really do. But at the same time, you got to know your worth. That's why we are going to be moving our price up to $2,500 for the year. All right. We're going to be moving it. We're going to be over 2K sooner than you think. That's still crazy value. And you guys can get it for just $12.62 here tonight with coupon code TTG121. All right. Again, you got to enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, and you guys will get the free laptop. All right. The value you're getting at $12.64 is insane. That Benzinga newsfeed alone would cost you $1,188 a year if you paid for it on your own as not a member of True Trading Group. That's your entire membership right there in just the newsfeed. Colt Media charges $990 a year for their full book level 2 and the real-time data. The simulator ETNA, they charge $750 a year for that simulator. And TradingView charges $720 a year for their charting software. That's $3,648 right there in services that are included free with your membership. Now you're going to add on top of that all of our crypto data. We're adding crypto charts, crypto scanners. Now you're talking over $4,000 a year in services and products that you guys can get free, included with your membership when you pay just $12.64. Okay. Guys, we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot. I encourage you to go read some of those reviews. We've had over 1,200 people, 1,239 to be exact. Okay, 1,239 to be exact have left us a review on Trustpilot. I encourage you guys to go check them out. All right, there's no better referral than that of your peers. All right. Guys, I'm telling you guys, the price of our membership, it's going up. Okay, it's going to go up a couple bucks every day as we work our number, as we work our price up to back to over $2,000. We're going up to $2,500 for the year. So you guys got to jump on this coupon code now, TTG121. Get that 42% discount, get the free laptop, get a chance to win Tesla or 30 grand on June 13th. Join our small account challenge that has $100,000 in cash prizes. And don't forget, you guys got a money back guarantee. So what do you have to lose? Anyone that joins with that coupon code, if you guys go through all the courses, pass the quizzes, and a 10-day study group, If you do those three things and you still don't make back $1,264, the price of your membership at least once, I will give you all of your money back. I'll give you a full refund. I'm dead serious. I put my money where my mouth is, folks. I stand up here and I tell you guys how important an education actually is, how important it is to have access to the right tools, how important it is to be part of the right community that's going to help you learn, trade, and profit. Well, I say that all the time, so I stand behind it. I put my money behind it. Put my money where my mouth is. Now the rest is up to you. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Again, use coupon code TTG121. Get the 42% discount. Get a free laptop. I think we only have 9 of them left, or 10 of them left. Get yourself the free laptop. We even cover the shipping. Like I said, totally free. And you guys will have a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand on June 13th. All right? Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Later, gang.